coming up. Not yet. But yeah, so grab a one shot and we're gonna read together. So yeah, we'll just go around. Tell us what you've been up to, how your TBR has been going during the readathon, and what you've maybe liked so far, like your favorite thing you've read so far, and what you're reading tonight. That's a lot. You want to start?
I start?
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
All right. So tonight I'm reading The Walking Cat, which is a cat zombie manga. So I'm very excited for this. I purposely kept this one for the last.
That one's a good one.
I read all my TBR. Yay! So all 10.
Nice.
I challenged myself by reading 5 of my rereads, 5 rereads of ones I already owned, and then 5 new ones. So I had to read one I already read, and then that way I could progress on to the next one, the new one. And so I was able to get it all done. And I enjoyed probably that other cat manga. What's it called? The Story of Seven Lives. I thought that was so cute. And so just made me feel all inside. And yeah, I also decided to unhaul and drop 2 of them, so not so good on that part.
Oh, what'd you drop?
River's Edge. I hated that thing.
I did too. I dropped that within the first chapter.
It was so stupid and pointless and a waste of my time. I hated it. Also, I am going to be unhauling Sweet Poolside. I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it either. It was just kind of like, eh.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's just
but
weird.
It was one of his, like, I think it's like actual first licensing in an actual like magazine. So, yeah, so it's really old. So even he admits in the back of the volume that he can see all the holes and stuff like that from the story. But it was his first attempt, so credit, tried. Chuzo tried. And yeah.
Awesome.
I think that's it.
How about you, Bazaar?
Tonight I'm going to read Mothers. Really excited. And I'm doing really well on my TBR. I have one more left after this, Helter Skelter. I'm probably going to try to read that one tomorrow. And now I'm kind of nervous to read it because you guys didn't like River's Edge.
So is River's Edge.
Okay.
There you go. I'll be dissenting opinion always.
And I think I enjoyed so many. I enjoyed Harder Thomas. I'm gonna mispronounce it, but the MW one, is it pronounced like?
I think it's Mew.
Mew. Yeah, I really enjoyed
the Osamu Tezuka one.
Yeah, that one was just wild. So much happened in that one. It was insane. But yeah.
Sweet.
My turn, right? So I read pretty much everything on my TBR. I finished Thurme Rome this morning, so that was the last one besides what I'm reading today.
How'd you like it?
It was good. Not my favorite thing in the world, but it was good. I liked it.
Okay. I was curious, yeah.
Yeah, I mean enough for me to keep it, so I could probably read it in the future.
It was enough for me to drop it or get rid of it. So it's one of those one and dones for me, but
I do like Rome and Roman mythology, so that probably helped.
It was pretty cool. It was very well done.
My favorite things, I like the Fumi Yoshinaga stuff I read. So All My Darling Daughters and Garden Dreams. Those are probably the best ones. Oh, and also F, which is by Glacier Bay. The one that I won in a giveaway. That one was good. Today I'm reading something that I probably will not like. Takopi's Original Sin.
What? You don't think you're going to like it?
Way too many people compare this to Inio Asano. There is no way I'm going to like this.
I disagree. As somebody who hated Inio Asano's Poon Poon, it's not like it. I disagree.
Okay, well.
Yeah, I feel like the alien.
That'd be good because every time I pick something for these sprints, I pick something I think I won't like. And then guess what? I don't like it. So hopefully this is different. This is not my fault, by the way. This is his fault that I'm picking this. There you go.
No, it's your viewers' fault. They picked it for you.
Yeah, they didn't say I had to read it during reading sprints, though. That was you.
I had no influence over this. Well, hello everybody. I'm finally getting over the flu. So I've had the flu for like about a week now. So I started my reading stuff yesterday. I reread everything that I read last year, so that was good. I remember last year, The God's Lie was like clearly my favorite.
Oh, I love that one.
Rereading it now, the beginning's kind of weird because he grew up with his mom, and like I forgot about that. So this one and the Oshimi one that I read, Shino can't say her name. Now currently they're leveled with each other. So yeah. I was midway reading the Death Note short story. I essentially read the first story, which I had already read like when it initially came out. So that was fun to read again. Seeing Donald Trump in a manga. Great.
Yeah. I feel like he's like I've seen him a lot of stuff. Didn't
he's in Dead Demons too.
He's in
I've heard him in Dead Demons as well.
Muji Rushi,
So,
yeah.
Yeah, no. So yeah, finish that. I have to read the rest of it. But yeah, I am also reading Takufi's Original Sin because I was like Tony, you're fucking reading this, and I'll read it with you so that you're not shitting all over it. I like Taizan 5. Great, that's great to know, Mark. But you also dropped Berserk apparently, so you know.
I never started Berserk.
You never started. Okay, there you go.
Well, I read one page and I was like, nope.
You read the one page.
I read one page.
I like the creators' work from their weekly Jump thing that they had. I like that a lot. I haven't finished it because I'm just like, I like your work even though it's kind of formulaic. So I'm glad this came out. This has been on my radar ever since like I've read that thing, and so I've heard mixed things. But I'm hoping it's good. I probably will like it. Tony probably will not. She's the professional manga hater, so we'll see how that goes.
How about you, Prof?
All right, hello everybody. Good to see y'all again. So in terms of TBR, I actually haven't read any one-shots this month. I've been like super absorbed into reading Rama 1/2 actually. And so okay. I am about halfway through. So I read 17 volumes already this month of that, which is it's a great series, phenomenal. Like if you love Rumiko Takahashi, it's probably my favorite Takahashi work to date. So it's just really really fun. So if whenever the reprints start for that again, I know a lot of those later omnibuses are out of print. So but in terms of tonight, I have 2 Yen Press titles, and I'm not sure which way to go, so y'all can choose for me. We have My Broken Mariko, which is kind of like a human drama series, which is really nice hardcover. And then we have a new release this month, My Gemini, and this follows this boy right here in the middle. His name is John, and he's friends with 2 brothers right here, and they're kind of like Jekyll and Hyde. And one day, and he can only tell them apart. Like nobody can tell them apart except for the friend right here. And then one day one of the brothers dies, and then like it's like the other one just like breaks down like mentally and emotionally. So he's trying to figure out which one is the Jekyll and which one is the Hyde, I guess. I don't know. They're both obviously both are very good. So I don't know which one to pick. I know several of you have read this one already, so I don't know which one do y'all want to hear my thoughts on.
I want you to read the second one. I heard you talking about it in your video.
The second one.
In the manga hall that I just put out. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll read this one. I know a lot of Yeah, this one just came out like a week ago, so I mean, I'll definitely I'll read this one then tonight.
Sweet, awesome. All right, Chloe.
Okay,
Chloe's gonna love it. Whatever she's reading, she's gonna love it.
Probably, but tonight I'm gonna be reading this one.
Ooh, yay!
It just made it in time. I was like, it's not gonna make it for the one-shot readathon. Comes today, and I was like, yes, it made it.
Nice. Yeah, I like the mermaid short story in that one.
Right. I'm excited to give it a try.
Nice.
And then as far as my TBR, I really didn't read. I haven't really read too much. I've only gotten 3 read so far, and they've all been pretty much 3 stars for me. So
yeah. Well, maybe this one will be a 5-star.
So I don't love everything I read. So the one shots have been hating me.
Yeah, me too. I've had like a mixed bag.
It'd be like that. Yeah, mine's have overall stayed the same rating wise from last year.
I even passed out some 1-stars.
Oh my god, it's like me with Initial D.
Known because Bizarre warned me that I was gonna hate them. But I didn't hate the ones he thought I was gonna hate.
Which one was that? The sheet one?
The sheet, yeah, between the sheets or whatever. I didn't hate it. It was okay, but I didn't hate it. I think I gave that one like 3.5 stars. I don't remember. But yeah. So yeah, mine's been like a mixed bag. I think my favorite one so far is Goodbye Airy, because I just thought that was so brilliant the way it was like done.
That's all my thing. I need to read that.
Yeah. So definitely be rereading that in the future. And then I did finish the Story of the 7 Lives today. I really like that one.
Oh my god, you have a camera? Like literally next to me.
Yeah.
And then she's gonna mention Not Simple.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
I really liked Not Simple. That was a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's always been on my radar. I got this in Texas last year, half price, because we don't have half price books in my area. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick it up. And then Jerry and Alyssa from My Wife When we were like, you better pick that up. I'm like, okay, perfect. Haven't read it yet. I'm looking for it. I think like besides the Takopi one, I think that is pretty much the one I'm looking forward to reading the most. When it comes to like the new stuff I've read, I'm going to read it at least. Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. Oh yeah, and I'm reading The Secret of Friendship. This has been killing me.
Yeah.
Because I've been holding on to this since it came out, even though I didn't read it first. So, so I'm saving it for this. It should be a pretty quick read, and I'm excited because it's by the same mangaka of High School Debut, which I loved, and then My Love Story. That one was another great one. So this should. I have high hopes. I hope I'm not disappointed. So we'll see. But yeah. Oh, and I've got one more left on my TBR. I'm reading Summer Ghost. Yeah.
Oh, that big, thick.
Yeah,
omnibus.
it's a big, chunky one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is it good? Or no, you haven't read it yet, right?
I haven't. I've gotten like 2 chapters in, and so far it's got my interest. So I'm just wondering what's gonna happen. Like, so I think it has like a movie or something that I just found out about. I'm like, oh, all right.
Yeah,
well, maybe I'll read
like
it and watch it.
Ago.
Yeah.
A couple years ago? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of movies, did anybody watch that Spy Family movie?
Yes.
Oh my god, I watched it last night with my friends. Like, and let me tell you, like 3 grown men in their late 20s, early 30s going to this movie together is like the worst idea because it was so stupid. We were laughing the whole time because of how dumb it was. It was I gave it a 6.5 out of 10 just because it was so bad that it was good.
No, I liked it. I like for a filler movie, it does the job right. For what like
I mean,
if you
sure,
enjoy
I guess,
like,
yeah.
Like the only thing I didn't expect from that movie was the action at the end. I was like, you're really not known for action at all. Why is this so beautiful? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like the fucking like the fucking JoJo's fight where everything's inverted in color. I'm like, why does this look so good? And I'm like, okay, the budget went here. But yeah, it's if you like Spy Family, go watch it. You'll enjoy it for what it is. The side characters, some of them are fun, some of them are forgettable. But you'll enjoy your time with it. It's completely pointless to the story, but if you like Spy Family, go ahead.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hi, Bo. I'm happy you're here. see. Hey guys, started Look Back. Have any of you read it? Yes, but I can't remember what it was about.
I read it when it initially
Remember
came
I loved
out.
it.
Yeah, I remember reading it initially when it came out, like on the Shonen Jump app. I did not like it. I thought like it was just okay. And
Wait,
so,
what? I've read it too, but I honestly don't remember what it was about either. I remember
was
the
like-
Goodbye Airy one. That's the movie one, but I don't remember
Yeah.
Look Back.
Yeah,
no,
that one's
it's
about
like the
like
one
the
where, like-
girl that wants to be not an anime,
like a
manga
like a
artist.
manga, yeah, something like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, the two friends who grew up together. Okay, now I
Yeah.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
I
okay.
liked
I
it.
remember
I thought it
when
was
I
good.
saw the anime trailer.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
oh yeah,
thought it
that's
was
what
okay.
I
I
was
was
about.
I was like, yeah, it's all right.
Maybe it wasn't that good. Maybe I should just offload it then if I really didn't remember it.
Well,
I
I remember
specifically,
loving it, but yeah.
I read it and I was
That's
like,
all I
I was like, I'm okay with this. And then they announced it physically. I'm like, I'm not gonna pick it up. But then Aerie looks beautiful, so I'm like, I'm gonna pick this up. So
Yeah.
eventually we'll
I
get
really
to it.
like
But
that
I've heard a lot of people like this a lot more than Look Back. Look Back
Maybe
was like
when
one
you-
of the ones where like I think it was his work right after Chainsaw Man Part 1 ended. And they were like, oh, you should have done more with this. It's just a one shot. And so
Yeah. Yeah, I would have read more for sure. Yes, Poon Poon just dragged for me. DNF'd it. Oh, we were talking about Poon Poon earlier.
I didn't
I'm
finish it.
I
behind
can't believe
on
I
that.
read the entirety of Goodnight Poon Poon.
Probably
Now
like
look,
half of it.
people-
I can't believe
You're
I
not
did
allowed to roast me this time, all right?
I just changed my subtitle in my thing just to make sure everybody knows who jumps on this. My thoughts on Poon Poon.
Thanks, Poon Poon.
that. I also
I
hate
knew
Poon
I
Poon.
would hate it, so I never even started it. So I'm like, yeah.
It's
can't
there
believe-
collecting dust.
The number of people who recommend Goodnight Poon Poon without giving any kind of
I'm just
warning at all
shocked.
is insane. like,
No,
like, oh, it's
it
so
blows-
good, yet it's hurt.
It blows
heart-wrenching.
my mind how many people are like, "Oh, it's a masterpiece," and you're like, "Okay, well, what about this section?" And they're like, "Oh, don't worry about that section. Nobody talks about that." It's like, well, that ain't a masterpiece, is it?
Exactly.
Like it's just ridiculous, and
Oh,
the
they're
main
like-
character is insufferable.
Yes.
Even the side characters are really bad. From what I remember, I only read half of it, and I was like, "You guys overhyped this a lot."
Yeah, I DNF'd that one too.
We should
I
call
just
this
did
the
not like the
Goodnight
main
Poon Poon
character.
Hater Club instead of
I was
Manga.
like, "Your
Club.
uncle."
I know,
weird."
right?
No, I think Bizarre liked it. Didn't you like it? Or have you not read it?
Yeah, I never read it.
Oh, you never read it. That's what it
I
is.
refuse to read it.
Yeah.
I just think some of his other works are just okay, so I never wanted to start like a longer one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've heard that
Yeah,
the
I don't
demons
like
is a
any
lot
of this
better.
stuff.
Yeah, this
And then-
purchase was during the boom where it was like you can buy anything you want and then you'll regret it later. So it's just sitting there. But I at least have the satisfaction knowing when I read it and finish it and decide to just sell it off, someone's probably gonna buy it.
Yeah. All right. Should we start reading a little bit? Oh, we're only 19 minutes in. I feel like we at least need to be an hour in.
We need to be an hour.
So I've got a question for Tony and Bizarre. How did you like Light Club? What are your thoughts on that?
Oh,
I
yeah.
was hoping you wouldn't ask this. I was going to avoid it at all costs.
Why? Why?
I was actually scared to like make you like put it on.
This is really why Bizarre's in a dark room.
Well, now I need to hear Bizarre's thoughts on it before I share
Yeah,
my
I want to
thoughts
hear what
on it.
Bizarre has to think. Yeah.
Well, Tony, I know you enjoyed it with your little star rating there.
Well, yeah, you can do that.
I hated it. I gave it 1 star.
That's
Really?
Yes,
Wow.
I can see why.
it really grossed me out. And even the part that I enjoyed grossed me out. That I liked it. The chick, like I don't know names, but anyway, so the chick that fell in love with like the robot and they had like a relationship. I thought that was like really sweet and cute, but then at the same time, it really freaked me out. So like just the one time I was like,
Out of everything, that would freak you out.
well, no. All of it freaked me out, but it freaked me out that I liked that part as well.
Oh.
So, yeah, maybe I'm giving it 2 stars just for that one part because I like the relationship. But and then I feel
Oh,
awful
dude, we got you to bump it up one.
Yeah, well, I feel awful trashing it because so many people love that. It's like a cult classic.
So many people hate it too.
Really? Well, see,
Yeah,
I don't know anyone that hates it. I don't know anyone that hates it. Everyone told me that I was going to love that one. Like, so I was so hyped to read that one too, and it freaked me out.
That's the same creator who did Music of Marie, right?
Yep, and No Longer Human and Kaku Picasso. I liked it. It's about a robot. Obviously, I liked it. There's no way I wasn't gonna like it.
Tony, manga hater, robot lover.
Yeah. Manga hater, robot simp.
Yeah.
Robot simp. That's entirely true.
I know.
Well, Tony, I'll give you that. The robot was the best character the whole entire time. So
I mean, it's about these teenagers are going crazy, killing people, killing each other, and killing other people. But I don't know, it's kind of fun.
Well,
definitely, like,
well,
I mean, you just don't take it seriously. But definitely warnings for sexual violence.
Yeah, warnings
for that.
Yeah.
But
18 plus.
and it's also very gory, like incredibly gory.
Oh,
but
wow.
so gory that it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like when they, my favorite gore part of that whole manga was probably when the guy threw the toilet, like it came like and it like put a hole through him with the toilet, and so like his guts are all falling out into the toilet.
Oh my! This sounds like a good time.
I was like, what?
Mark, what are you doing off camera? My God!
Also, I found out like it's an actual play. That's not a story that he came up with. It's an actual play that he's adapting. I did not know that.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I didn't know that. I mean, I opened it when
it was like an underground. It was like kind of a very like undergroundish sort of play back in 1985.
Mm-hmm. I mean, so that's why it was more interesting to me because he's adapting something that's already existing. It would have been crazy enough if he just came up with that, but the fact that it's an actual play.
Well, I think it's loosely based on it. Like, it's definitely. I don't think like say the toilet scene. I don't think probably happened in the play.
No, it happened. That's when he knew he had to make this manga.
The part where that guy gets snapped in half.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, the part that freaked me out the most was the teacher. Like that was, I don't know why, but that
right at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's gross. It's gross, but
that's the point though. Like it's supposed to be gratuitously gross because it's supposed to sort of be an analogy to fascism and like. There's a whole thing about it. Like I can go on forever. I liked it. I think that it kind of got a little bit. I think the message of the narrative that he wanted to put out there kind of got a little bit muddled. Like, at least that's what it seemed to me. But because I looked into the play and all that and all what that was all about. So I think some of the gratuitous sort of scenes kind of overshadowed the whole message and narrative of what it was originally meant to be, but whatever. I still enjoyed it. So I was curious though about what you guys thought. I knew Tony, the robot would probably have liked it.
I also like that it kind of had connections to Frankenstein. I mean, the way the robot looks like Frankenstein, right? And I really like Frankenstein too, so.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just pulling up a timer because I totally forgot.
No, you weren't, Mark. You were adding it to the cart.
I like how everyone has
light clubs. There we go.
Marg, take my advice this time. You won't like it.
Do what? Yeah, I'm not.
I don't think you'll like it.
I like everyone's subtitles now.
I like Chloe's.
That's everything I read.
I wish I could come up with something creative. I can't think of anything.
Oh, now you can give the cat 2 different colored eyes. That's a new feature. I didn't know we needed that.
Very important updates.
Yes. What do we usually read? 20 minutes, or is it 25?
I think it was 25 or 20. I forget. We should do 25 since they're one shots. Some of them, at least mine and Tony's are very chunky.
Oh, yeah. I feel like it wasn't that word heavy though. Although I didn't even think I made it through maybe the first chapter, so it wasn't word heavy for me. Okay, I think we got our timer set. Okay. Very professional over here.
What is everyone in the chat reading?
Let's see. So Berserk is a 14-volume one-shot. That counts, right? No, get that out of here, Bo. Come on.
I've come up with a new thing for any time someone tells me to read Berserk, like in my comment section.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, "Oh, I've never heard of that. Can you tell me what it's about?" Every single time. That's what I'm gonna do from now on.
Oh, speaking of comment section, I got the weirdest comment the other day. Somebody was like, one of the OG manga tubers, so good to see you still kicking or whatever. And I was like, dude, am I that old now? Like, am I in the old?
Oh, wow.
Am I in the old guard now? Like, I'm one of the COVID tubers. Like, are you joking me? Like, there's like I'm not one of the old guard. Like, are you joking?
Yeah,
like I think about like Tony.
Been on here forever.
Next month is my 10-year anniversary. Next month.
10 years?
10 years. I mean, the first like year or two, I was just talking about books, and don't watch anything before 2019 at least. Like,
dude, I want to see what 2014 Tony was like.
I think all the ones from 2014 are privated. I think most of the ones from 2015 are privated. What's really funny is I recently went back and looked at the thumbnails, and I look like 12 years old. And there's one where I'm like, I'm 19. I'm 19 in that one, and I look 12 years old.
But I just pull up some 2016 Tony reads manga.
No, I'm gonna go and mute private all of them now.
No, you don't.
You can go see the first time I read Boruto.
You look so cute.
All right, screen share.
No.
Let's all look at 19-year-old. Whoa!
What have I done?
Oh my, you
Tony! Whoa!
Wait, I have some lore. Hold on. I have some lore. So that if you go up to the top, you have that Owl Crate unboxing, the first one. So Owl Crate is like a subscription service that's been around since like however long that video was. I was the first person to make a video about Owl Crate, and it's still going on now.
Oh wow!
So there you go. That's some lore.
Yeah.
Stop it, Mark. This is the most embarrassed I've ever been in my life.
Watch later.
Please stop.
Oh, but you're so cute.
Stop.
I need to know where to pick up for my May 2020 haul.
Like I said, I didn't start talking about manga like solely until like 2021. And there's like a big gap in between 2019 and 2021 where I didn't make any videos. So the 10-year anniversary comes with a little asterisk next to it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think I just had my 6-year. Was it 6 or 7? Because I messed it up on the last
Oh yeah, you thought it was like 5? It wasn't.
Yeah, it was 5. Yeah, I thought it was 5, but it was actually 6. I'm like,
she made a whole like sprint
Looking for those
reading
5-word titles.
It's got a 5-word title. Like, wait a minute, it wasn't even 5 years.
Yeah, we'll have to fix that next year. All right, here we go. Kitty timer. Whoa, that's big.
No.
There we go. Get smaller. Yeah, there we go. All right. Okay. Should we read? Oh, let's see. Dawn says reading "Call Me Princess" by Tomoko Taniguchi. Call Me Princess. I don't think I've heard of that one.
I don't know if I know that one.
Call Me Princess. Google.
There's lots of books that come up when you look that up.
Oh yeah.
Whoa! It was published in English by Central Park Media.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Whoa! I've never heard of that publisher.
I haven't either.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like old school shoujo, maybe. Yeah, there's a lot of books that pop up with that title, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. It looks interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got like a nice
CPM.
distinct cover.
What are you reading, Bo? And don't say Berserk.
At the bottom, a gem,
Oh.
mangamaniacs.org.
I'll kick you out of here. You say Berserk. I'll read a different one shot by her that I liked last month. Trying this one. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a good one. 1721. It's Tatsuki Fujimoto.
Yeah, the short story collection.
Yeah.
That was good. I liked it.
Yeah, I like both of them. They were really good.
It's better than
All
Chainsaw
right.
Man, so.
Yeah.
Not true. Prof, I honestly think you and I have like completely opposite tastes for most of the time.
You and me?
Yeah,
Really?
for like 90% of the time, we have completely opposite tastes.
Well, we both liked Slam Dunk.
Yeah, that's part of the 10%.
That's the 10% right there. Slam dunk.
I mean, the sports manga is fine, but like anything else.
Everything else, yeah.
Better than Chainsaw. Yep. Alrighty. We're going to start since we're 33 minutes in. So I think that's good.
We did it.
That's
We
more
filled the time.
normal.
Yeah.
Right, that's more normal for us.
Yeah. We'll see if the cat meows. It's always a toss up if it works or not. I don't know. All right. I'm starting it. okay? Did it meow?
Oh yeah, that worked that time.
Sweet. Okay, good.
Jumped
Yep.
like 5 feet in the air.
Cool. So how'd we do?
Good.
I'm about a third through.
Yeah. I got through the first chapter. The second one. Yeah.
I'm on chapter, but the chapters are quite short. It's weird because like this is like a zombie apocalypse with the cat, but it's like almost slice of life at this point.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. I didn't even realize that that's what it was gonna be like. But
Yeah, it's a good one.
What y'all think of? Is it? How do you say? Is it Tacopies or Tacopi?
Takopi.
Yeah.
Oh well, there you go. I was wrong. Well, never mind. There was no choice. But what y'all think of the? How many chapters did you get in?
I think I'm like
3.5.
halfway through 3. I think.
Yeah,
Okay. What do you
Oh.
think?
I rather Tony answer first because I'm pretty sure we're gonna have the opposite take.
Okay. I don't hate it yet, but I don't like the way this dog storyline is going. It is making me very sad.
I'm like midway through that.
For personal reasons, it's making me very sad, and I don't like reading it right now. Most people here already know why. But let's see what else. I'd like to learn more about the aliens whole thing, but also every time they introduce something about the alien, I don't care about it. Like his weird happy cards, or he goes, I don't know, it's a genderless alien, I think, I don't know. But like they talk about their planet and how everyone, it's like their planet is perfect, and they have like conflict mediation on their. There's no issues there. They all give themselves happy cards or whatever. It's stupid. That's what I think. Like they live on Happy Planet.
Everything is happy.
Everything is happy, and there's no issues on Happy Planet. Obviously, I don't know if that made any sense, but I'm not very far into it, so I can't say anything really. But yeah.
I'm liking what it is for what it is so far. Even though like that planet is way too happy to like be a thing. I'm pretty sure that planet's gone. Like I'm pretty sure, because why the hell was it sent out? Why was the alien sent out? Like it makes it seem like oh yeah, like they probably got into conflict and they were like, you're too precious, so go be precious somewhere else. And so I like
Kopi's just like a naive little alien who doesn't know what's going on.
I like that it's through the alien's perspective, because essentially it's just like it's unsheathing a pure being, because it's like, oh, this is what it is to be negative, and I'm digging it. I am terrified that the creator knows how to draw a dog really well. Like it's really creepy the way the dog is drawn. It's like photorealistic essentially, and so I'm in it. I'm in the dog part as well. It's like it's very sad. The one shot that they do, the switch shot from Night and Day, where you see her by herself without, like, she's with the dog, like saying goodbyes to the alien, and then it cuts to her alone. And if you know, you know. If you read it, it was very sad. Creator does a good thing trying to pull heartstrings. He or she, I don't know what they go by. They know when to hit that switch. So I'm enjoying that. I hate our antagonist. That's the point. You're supposed to hate the antagonist. There's probably more to it. The way they lead off that the ending of the second chapter is like, oh, there's more to like why she's doing this, like, you know, the issue with the parent. So yeah, there's a lot of bad people here, and essentially just telling you like, yeah, bad people exist, so deal with it. And so it's interesting. You can tell it's a very early work too, because the art isn't that great compared to like their Jump series, but like it's doing what it can story wise to like drive it, and so I'm digging it so far for what it is.
They will answer your questions at near the end. All the questions. At
Yeah,
the end
I
or yeah. Or
the
your
way
assumptions and yeah.
yeah, sorry Prof, for cutting you off, but yeah, the way
No,
they write, they like to answer everything towards the end. So like I know like I'll get answers at the end. So that's like I'm not that like upset like we're just going into this like sort of cold turkeys because I know like answers will come up soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As soon as the happy ribbon was shown, I was like, oh no, this is bad. And so yeah, I saw that as soon as like it went to her house, I was like, oh, that's gonna this is what happened and totally happened. I was like, oh great.
Well, Marg spoiled it, so I knew what was going to happen because Marg spoiled it.
How did I spoil it?
When you talked about it in your when you were in your like thing on Instagram.
Oh,
so I knew it was going to happen.
Well, I wasn't even expecting it when he gave her the ribbon. I'm like, oh, what's she supposed to do with that? And I'm like, oh my gosh. All right.
As soon as like as soon as he goes to the house, like that ribbon's indestructible. It's very long, and I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, oh great.
I wasn't even expecting that. So like when I turned the page, my heart sunk, and I'm like, that's it for me, guys. I'm done with this.
Yeah, their works is like you have to be in the mood to read it, honestly.
Yeah.
Because they're very good at like just like shock value. So you have to be in the mood to read their stuff.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Tony. I forgot I said that. Yeah.
That's right. That's why I read Goofy Death Note before picking that one up.
Yeah. Talking in trains, liking 1721.
Nice.
Good. Chloe, did you get to the mermaid one?
I have not. I've just about to finish the bird one at the
Bird one.
beginning.
Yeah.
I'm liking it so far. I'm interested to read the mermaid one since you talk so good about it.
Yeah, I love that one. That one's my favorite. But the bird one's good too. I think that was my second favorite. Yeah. Yeah.
So I might like this one.
Shocker.
You can't just like it, you gotta love it.
Right?
How's Mother's doing?
Really good. I made it halfway, and it's just a whole bunch of short stories, and I'm enjoying every single one of them. There's one that I really enjoyed that's really sad that I probably would have cried to if I wasn't on camera. It's called My Little Bird. It was just very sad and touching, and it's about getting old, and I really liked it.
Mm.
Did you remember that one, Tony?
Yep. Yeah, I like that one. That one was one of the ones that stood out.
Oh.
Cool.
Did anyone else read Mothers?
I'm curious about it.
I haven't
No,
yet.
but now I want to get it.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. So they're just like really, really short stories.
Mm.
Like I think
Is
one
it,
of them was like 5 pages.
Is this a josei? What is it? What is the demographic?
Yeah, I believe it's a josei, right, Tony?
I don't know. It's an indie manga, so I'm not sure, but let me look it up.
Mm.
Let me see if I can order it on Mary Manga Company.
I think it was available on there at one point, but
sometimes they have stuff like obviously they don't have like a ton in stock. You have to place an order and then they order it for you, but sometimes you just can't get it. So I just want to see. God forbid I have to buy from Crunchyroll.
No, don't do that.
It'll come from the Texas warehouse, which means it won't have any packaging on it.
I'm trying to remember where I got it from because you can't buy those from Barnes and Noble.
Yeah.
It might have been Mary Manga Co. where I got it from. I can't remember.
Yeah, mine was a gift from May of Ever Reading. So.
Mm.
But,
yeah, it's not on Amazon either.
oh really?
That's because it's from Glacier Bay, so there's only very few places that you'd find it.
Gotcha.
And doesn't Glacier Bay have a website though? Like, can you not just order straight from
Yeah,
them?
you can order it from them. I mean, it's expensive, but
Oh, is it does it say retail?
it's
No, it doesn't
$25.
say the price on the back.
25.
$25.
Dang, I would like to think it would be on Mary Manga since they carry. Oh man, it's not showing up.
I think
The
that is
art looks really cool.
Glacier Bay, that's the one that did the Carmen line, right?
Yes.
Look. You said that was a good one, right? You enjoyed it?
Yeah, it was good. It's very dreamlike and strange.
Ooh, yeah.
What
It's another
Add to cart.
The Carmen line? I
Yeah.
just like it because I like the title. I don't know anything about it, but I'm like, yeah, science title.
Another short story collection.
This art is a bend to peer pressure.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Everyone has like little subtitle things under their name.
To be fair, I just couldn't think of anything creative, so that's the only reason why. To be honest, so I would.
It'll come. You can add it later. I was having trouble trying to decide what mood I'm in for reading One Armed Army. Oh, what's that one?
Man, it's only on it's only on Crunchyroll. It's in stock, but
oh no.
How much is it on Crunchyroll?
It's $20, and that's without the membership, and I have one, so it'd be like probably $18 or.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty thick, so it's kind of like 2 volumes, so it's really like 10 volumes, like $10 each. So not too bad.
I mean, the problem is I don't want to spend $50 at Crunchyroll and get the free shipping.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I bought mine from Mary Manga Co. back in September, so. That's why it's not on there.
Prof, I go manga shopping on Monday. I'll try to look it out for you.
Cool.
I'll keep an eye out. Yeah. Because I'm actually interested in it.
I didn't even know I have a 15% off membership for Crunchyroll though. I got anime 10% off. I guess I still have a Right Stuff one, and then a fan discount.
Apparently, those still work.
Yeah, like if you haven't used it at all, if like you haven't bought from their store website yet, apparently that's all still works.
No, I mean the Right Stuff codes. Apparently, the Right Stuff codes work on Crunchyroll.
Oh wow.
According to some random, I haven't actually checked, but.
But like I don't think I still have a Got Anime like membership still. Well, maybe I do.
No, they didn't bring those over like they were supposed to.
Well, right. That's what I'm confused. What is this Got Anime discount for?
I don't know. I don't buy from there anymore.
Try it out.
Me neither. The only thing I bought from there recently, I'm waiting for them to ship it to me, but it's the A Place Further, place farthest from the universe, like the Blu-ray collector's edition. I bought that because that was cool.
That was on there.
But that's the only thing I bought from them. Like if I'm gonna buy manga, I'm gonna buy it from Mary Manga Company. I'd rather spend a little bit more and just support a small business than Crunchyroll.
Yeah. Those big corporate bastards.
I just can't believe they're still taking 2 to 3 weeks to reply to customer service. Thanks.
Shit.
Still.
Well, that's crazy. I just wish I love the chat feature for Right Stuff. That was phenomenal. I mean, I used it constantly.
I mean, I would just email them and I would get a response most of the time the same day from Right
really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they usually like, same day or the next day. They were very quick with like if you had like concerns. At least with me, I don't know about anybody else, but yeah.
Let's see. Having to make a new email to get a discount at Crunchyroll is getting annoying.
It'd be like that. I'm interested to see what they're gonna do for like birthday sale, because they said that they would like honor the birthday sale. So I wonder if like how different it's gonna be. I feel like
the
it's
same.
Well,
as
they already did
holiday sale.
their holiday sale, and that was weird. It was, I mean, it was kind of like the Right Stuff. It wasn't as good pricing. At least I don't. Well, maybe it was. It was pretty good. But the problem was that it after the week went by and the deals went away, it like never it never came back. So once you missed it, you missed it.
That sucks.
Yeah. So that sucked, and then there was just no rhyme or reason to it. There was no organization. It wasn't like separated by publisher or anything like that. It was just like random things were discounted. Like the only thing I bought was the Oh My Goddess bundle.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, yay.
Yeah.
I didn't even look at their sale. I just completely ignored it because I hate them.
I just checked it on the last day, and then I was like, okay, I'll buy that. But other than that, I mean, I had not looked until the very last day. I had no intention of buying from there anyway.
Same. I looked, but I didn't buy anything.
Well, I just looked up how much it would be for me to get the Carmen line manga. $55. For one manga. So, nope.
Should add it to your Panorama of Hell order.
Yeah.
You can spend $300 on 2 volumes of manga.
Canada, it sucks up here.
But yeah, I don't know.
They have it in stock at Crunchyroll, the Panorama of Hell.
That one's on Merry Manga Company, too.
Oh, it is?
So,
okay,
yeah.
thank goodness.
At least it was last time I looked.
Yeah.
You like that? That's the same person who did Wonder House of Horrors, right?
No, it's not. It's the same publisher, but not the same author.
Oh, but did you like Panorama of Hell? Like,
yeah, I liked it. I liked it more than Wonder House of Horrors.
Would I like it as a non-horror fan?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I was writing it on my list, and then I decided not to.
I mean,
delete.
Well, it's got like it's gross, it's gory. Wonder House of Horrors. I don't know. Wonder House of Horrors is like funny, like it's kind of gory, but like in a funny way. Panorama of Hell is also funny and gory in a funny way, but it is definitely more horror than Wonder House of Horrors is. I don't know. It's hard to describe. I don't think you would like it. I gave it 5 stars, and we have opposite taste, obviously. So
yeah.
No, I need to place an order with Merry Manga soon. I need to get some more stuff. But then again, it's like so hard to keep up with what's coming out. Like I just missed that Yona of the Dawn and Black Clover just came out. Like yeah, like I missed those coming out, and I was like, I added it on my list. I was like,
that was the biggest thing I miss about Right Stuff is how easy it was to keep track of things.
Yeah.
Of release dates and stuff.
Yeah, now we're out here flailing all around like,
I just have to use
dang it.
I just have to use a spreadsheet now and keep track of everything.
Yeah.
Like myself.
It's glorious because I never had to write stuff, and now y'all look like me.
Essentially,
I never really liked Right Stuff. I wasn't a big fan of Right Stuff at all.
Really?
I had some experiences with them, and I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Really? Do you mind elaborating? Like what problems did you have?
So I didn't realize when you order from them that just because it's out of stock expecting more, you have to wait for your whole order.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And so I waited over probably close to a year for my order to arrive, and I was just very mad.
It was very random.
I messaged them, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we do that," and they never. And I'm like, But you know where did you say you did this?
But could you have not just canceled the order and then reordered it separate?
I don't know. I guess I could have. They're like, you could just order something else and we'll ship what's in stock.
Yeah, no,
And
it
I was
was
just
like,
like, I don't know.
yeah.
After that,
They
I was
didn't always do that though. Like, I feel like half the year they would save the orders and wait until everything was in stock and then ship it, and then half the year they would ship whatever as soon as they got it. Like, it felt like during their big sales, and then a month afterwards they would save everything until the order was ready, and then they would ship it out. But any other time, I got the stuff whenever it came in. Like, all my pre-orders for every week, they would all get here very quickly. That's what I miss a lot. Is I always got like 2-day free shipping, like, from them because I live really close to them. But now I have to wait for Barnes and Noble to ship it to me.
Oh my gosh, it takes an eternity.
Yeah, it's like a week.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that big a deal. I get lots of manga.
Spoiled. Amazon spoiled me.
Amazon, even when I had Amazon Prime, they would still take 4 days to get things to me. So I don't even have Amazon Prime anymore.
There's times I get my stuff from Amazon. It's like 1 day. They're like, you can have it tomorrow. And I'm like, I can have it tomorrow? I'm like, sure.
Like, okay. Yeah. Like, you can get it tomorrow if you order in the next 21 minutes. I'm like, oh, add the cart by now.
Oh, yeah, when they have the little countdown.
Right?
Like, dun, dun, dun.
I'm with Tony. Amazon takes like 4 or 5 days to get to me. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's very like hit or miss as well for me.
Yeah, it just depends on the order.
It's not that the shipping would take that long. It's they wouldn't send it for like 3 or 4 days, and then it would be 1 day shipping then.
Oh, wow.
That's weird. Because I'll have something like a warehouse like in Ontario, and it'll still only be like a day, maybe 2, and it'll come all the way to the West Coast, and like on a ship, like a boat, all the way to the island, and I still get it like in a day or 2.
Wow.
Usually. So that's weird.
Yeah, it's
Isn't
always
there
a
a
cost
place? Isn't there a place on Mary Manga Company where you can look up pre-orders?
Yes, it's hard to find when you're.
Where is it? I'm trying to find it. Like, you can
Usually
like
at
go
the
to
very bottom. Like, there's like a small little section at the very bottom is where I think I saw it. Like, you have to scroll to the very bottom.
So what I usually do is I find one volume that comes out, let's say in May, and then if you scroll down to their tags, it'll say May 2024 releases, and then I click that, and then you can see everything that's coming out for May.
Oh,
but
weird.
Okay.
I know there's a way to look at everything that's coming out, and I just have never been able to find it on their actual website. So that's
Right. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. I remember seeing that at some point too. But yeah, at this point, there's just so much like getting put out, and I'm like just constantly falling behind. And then if I decide to read like one series, like this month, just reading Rama, I get 2 months behind, and then I just forget about buying it, and then it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could never keep up with you guys ever, and I never knew how you guys did it. So.
I mean, I remember when, like, we would all used to do the Right Stuff binge pre-orders during the publisher sales, and then just like pre-order everything like at that time.
Yep.
Like, I remember those days. Like that seems like forever ago, which is nuts.
Yeah, and then trying to cancel all those orders from Crunchyroll when they switched over was almost impossible.
Oh, well, I deleted. I canceled everything before the switch over. Like, when they're like, hey, you've got, like, 10 days before we, like, move everything, I canceled everything.
I did most of them, but then there were some orders that they wouldn't let me cancel on Right Stuff. And then Crunchyroll would charge me for the stuff and then not ship it out for 3 weeks. And they never sent any emails when they shipped stuff out or tracking numbers or anything. So stuff would just show up at my house. But then other things would not ship for 3 weeks. And yeah, I was sick of it. So then trying to cancel was another 3 weeks of waiting for their customer service to respond.
Yeah, right. I did the same. I canceled everything before we switched over, but there were some that I had partial orders that shipped. Some of it shipped already, and I couldn't cancel the ones that hadn't shipped. I'm like, okay, so I might get Video Girl AI like 10 and 11, like years down the road. I don't know. We'll see. If at all, who knows? Ugh.
Like the only thing I have left from Right Stuff is the real reprints that I ordered in like 2021.
Yeah.
But like at this point, I kind of just want to cancel those and just order them from Mary Manga. But then again, I don't even know how to go about canceling that. You know?
Yeah.
May not be able to.
Hope they respond.
Yeah.
Right. And that's the thing. It's like I email
horrible.
them and hope, you know, and then I get double charged or whatever. So it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
I'm not someone who like hounds customer service people, but the only way I got anyone to respond to me was to send multiple emails, because I never know if they were ignoring them or they were just that far behind that like after a week I feel like I should get some response.
Yeah.
Right.
I think they were just really far behind. I heard they've improved their sort of, you know, customer service and all that stuff, but who knows?
Yeah.
Oh,
Too late.
speaking of
Bridges
customer
already been
service,
burned.
speaking of customer service, guess what I just got in the mail yesterday?
But
I got the volume 5 of Laughing Under the Clouds that Tokyo
Oh,
Pop
you
forgot
got
to
it.
send me.
Oh.
Yeah, they like a random package. And you know what's the worst part? I already ordered it from Books A Million. So like I already paid for it. And I got it. So I mean, I didn't pay for it really because I got a chargeback. I actually did a chargeback on my credit card because I was like, dude, they're never gonna send this out to me. But they made it right 2 months later, so I kind of feel bad doing the chargeback now.
But then they need to respond to emails.
Yeah.
I
It's not
agree.
hard.
I
Just
agree.
respond
I'm
to the
never.
emails.
Yeah. But yeah, so now I have 2 copies of Volume 5, so I'll probably use the spare one for kindling during the winter. So
Yeah, Tony, you can send them that manga you wanted to unhaul.
I'm
The,
not inflicting that on anybody. No, I'm serious. Like, pretty sure the only place that volume is going is in the garbage. Like,
Yeah.
there's nowhere else I can get rid of it.
it's gotta be so bad.
Prof, you read Dementia 21, right? And you enjoyed it?
yeah.
Yeah. Don't read Super Dimensional Love Gun by the same
Oh,
author.
is that?
Don't read
No,
that.
it's bad.
Horrible.
Why?
Yeah.
Wait, do you have it?
Yeah, I tried to read it for the readathon, and
Yeah. I returned mine back to Amazon.
Wait, y'all didn't. Now I kind of want to read it.
no, you don't. You
No.
don't want to.
No,
You
Chuck,
Oh,
want my
come
copy?
on.
tell
Do you
him
want
yours.
my copy?
Yeah, I kind of do. I'll pay for shipping.
You got rid of it.
There you go.
You found where you
I'll
can get
pay-
rid of it at.
All right, but
I
I'm
wanna
warning you. There is 0 chance that you will like it. 0
All right.
chance.
Hold on. Wait, what is it called? Super.
gonna love it.
Dimensional Love Gun.
He's gonna love
I mean,
it.
you guys
Super
have opposite
dumb-
taste, right?
Let me say that
Exactly. That's
Hey,
what I was
buyer
thinking.
beware.
Super Dimensional Love Gun. Hey, it's got a 6.98 on my anime list. That's not bad.
That's telling.
let me just say that Denpa publishes it, and I think they are the only publisher that would ever publish it. Like, there is no other publisher that would ever publish that manga.
Yeah. It's worse than
I-
Oshimi's.
Way worse than Oshii.
Yeah, way worse.
Yeah, I kind of want to read this. I want to see how bad it really
I will-
is.
Glad
I
I
will
could
gladly-
buy it. I
you
almost
warned
bought
him.
that
You
one.
warned him.
Mhm.
I will gladly send that to you.
Okay. Cool.
Very gladly. Do you want Children of the Whales too?
Oh my goodness.
I
Wait,
still
you don't
have
like that one?
I have.
I love that one. Tony doesn't know what she's talking about.
I don't like that
bitter.
one. No.
I didn't like
Wait,
it.
is
either.
that's the one with the shoujo, the
Uh-huh.
island one, right? The water one?
Yeah, the mud whale.
Yep.
I like
You don't like it?
No.
How many volumes do you have of it?
Too many.
Everyone,
all
all
of
of them except for the last one.
Are
So
you
22
serious?
22 out of 23, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, I've actually been interested in trying that one too. So maybe we'll get together and
I'll message
DM
you.
and
Welcome
yeah.
to
I liked that
Manga
one.
Swap
Don't even
Squad.
compare Children of the Whales with your smutty smut.
No. Those are not any. No, I'm not doing that.
Like,
I'm just
don't put them
offloading
in
more
the
manga
same-
because I have a
That's my first
pile.
logo.
I have a pile that's half as tall as me, like 3 different piles of manga over there that have been sitting there since October. That I need to put together a post on Manga Swap and get rid of them, but I'm just too lazy to do it. So if I'm gonna send Prof a volume of manga, I might as well send him something else too.
Yeah. Well,
Video.
Manga Sloth said that he really liked Children of the Whale.
Oh, I
so
know.
that's why I was,
I'm
like,
a dissenting
intrigued by it.
opinion. I'm a manga hater. We already know that.
Yeah.
That's true. It's true. Yeah, and besides, you said he had opposite tastes, right? So if she hated it, you probably
Yeah.
actually would
I know, I
enjoy
might
it.
actually like it. But you
Yeah,
know what?
so
I
it might be a good
love
investment.
I personally love shoujo manga that like are different. Like they're
Yeah.
not like the lovey-dovey
Yeah.
romance. Like that that's my
that's a good one.
favorite type of shoujo. So like Number 6 or like
Mhm.
Gakuin Babysitters or, you know, like that's
Requiem
just
of the
to name a
Rose
few.
King. You wouldn't like Requiem of the Rose King.
Have you tried
no,
Otherworld Barbara?
No.
That one's good.
JoJo.
No,
The
I haven't tried
Popo.
I'm
that
curious
one.
about that one.
No, I didn't dislike it because it was a shoujo manga. That's not why I didn't like it.
She's a shoujo queen, girl.
Yeah, obviously I'm a
minute.
shoujo junkie,
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
according
Junkie.
to my YouTube comments.
Should we read some more?
Yeah, we got off on a tangent. We could read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
This
good
is normal.
fun,
This is
but
what I
yeah.
was expecting.
Oh, reading timer. Oh, that's what we did. Okay. All right. We'll go 25 this time. All right, we have a short break. Yeah, I think we'll go for like, I don't know. How are you guys doing? Like maybe 30 to 45 more minutes?
I finished mine, so.
Yeah, I just finished mine too.
Okay.
But I can
I'm
always
not
get something else.
I still got
Close
halfway
to
to
half.
Yeah, I'm about halfway too. Or more than half, I guess.
Is that a 2-in-1? No, that Secret of Friendship's actually pretty long though. It's pretty tough. It's the longer one to get through.
Yeah, I'm almost done with the Secret of Friendship part, and I guess there's like a different short story in here. It's called something else. I'll go check on him. So
yeah,
I don't know if it's like the same characters or not. So
they're all connected.
oh, are they? Okay,
Yeah, they're all connected.
gotcha.
But no, I finished this one. It was good. I mean, I don't know how I feel about it. Like I think I'd give it a 6 out of 10. I think it was just fine. I liked the ending. I thought it was a conclusive ending. I didn't necessarily think the story gripped me that much with this, this Jekyll and Hyde twins, and one dies, and you're trying to figure out, is it Jekyll or is it Hyde that survived? And they kind of keep it a mystery till the very end. And then the backstory as to why the things are the way they are shelled out in the last couple of chapters. And it was fine. Like, it wasn't anything that, like, made me go, like, wow, like, this is the best thing since sliced bread, Like, it was a read. Would I reread it again? Probably not. I mean, I guess it was a good use of 45 minutes. So that's my analysis of it.
I'm curious what you're going to think of the other one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's why. Yeah, I'm definitely going to start this one. Now I'm more intrigued to read this one just because this one was so like middle of the road.
Yeah.
I think you're going to enjoy that one a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited for this one. I think I got this for like, I don't know. I think I got this for like $8 or something like that. So it was super cheap.
Nice.
So. How'd you like Mothers? Is it worth picking up?
I think it is. I'm giving it 4 stars because some of the stories are better than others, but it's just really depressing. Like, there's a lot of stories about death, and then you get to the back and you read about the mangaka's like life, and she had a lot of death in her life. Like, her sibling died, her father died, and I think it's reflected in her work. So,
wow.
Or his, I don't know. Oh, she, yeah. Her.
How's Taco P's original thing going, guys?
Tony's like, can I drop it now?
This is like Goodnight Poop. Like everyone.
No way! How dare you?
It's just tonally like sad and depressing, and everyone is terrible, and that's just all it is, over and over and over and over again. And there's like right now, it's a little bit better because the Big Brother character, at least right now, is like a little light in the darkness. But everything else is just, this is not enjoyable to read it in any way. I want to see like what happens, because the plot is interesting, but like, this is depressing as hell. And
it gets pretty messed up near the end too. So
you can hate me, but it does feel like when I was reading Goodnight Poon Poon, and it's just unrelenting. Or like when I only read one volume of Boys Abyss, but that was tonally similar as well. Just
Okay.
unrelenting, no happiness ever. Like I said, I only read one volume of Boys Abyss, so that might be wrong for the entire series. But
what about the alien? Is he happy? Is he still happy?
I mean, he's trying to be.
Oh.
That's about all I can say. I don't know. Like, there's spoilers all over the place.
Oh yeah, sorry to interrupt, but there's an alien story in here. So
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, now I gotta get it.
Are you currently like in the brother stuff?
I am.
Like where you stopped?
I'm about to start chapter 11.
Okay, you're ahead of me actually.
Yeah.
Okay, I stopped at like 10 or 9. I stopped. The last thing I read was like her request to the boy to what to do over the summer. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, okay, great. That's crazy.
And these kids are like 9.
They're children. They're children.
Really
so
little.
It's like wow. But it's like I get it because like you can. I like that they give you the backstory between like their households, so you know like it's sort of like warranted the way they are. Some of them at least. The boy makes no sense at all. Like he hates his brother, but his brother's not the one that's harping on him. It's actually his mom, and it's like that's weird. But yeah, no. I'm enjoying it. It's not perfect, obviously. But it's doing what it is. Well, like it's doing what it should be doing. It's not like Pun Pun at all. I'm completely the opposite. Pun Pun, Pun Pun. From what I remember, it was depressing in waves. This was just constantly depressing, and so Pun Pun tries to sneak in like, oh, we're quirky, oh, we're perverted, we're weird. Like this one was like, no, you're depressed, and we're gonna make you depressed. And so like I am enjoying that aspect of it because it's like, oh, I like that the alien is from Happy Place, and then now he's essentially in reality, and it's like he's like, oh crap, what the fuck is going on? And so I'm enjoying that. I I can sort of see how it could be compared to Pun Pun, where like it's like reason to try to shock you with stuff, but it's in no entire. It's like it's not like a 1-to-1 like copy. Like it's not weird where like Jesus is some dude in glasses that talks to just you.
No,
Go
the
ahead,
plot
Tony.
is not similar. In my defense, it has been 7 years since I read Goodnight Poon Poon. So
Okay, it's been like a year.
it's been a long time.
Well, I don't think you'd like it now either.
No, there's no way.
It was awful. I mean, I read it when I was 28. I still hated it.
I mean, like in my memory, it was just depressing like the entire time. So,
Yeah.
but it has been 7 years since I read it. So.
Mm-hmm. The one person I wanted their comeuppance got their comeuppance, and now I regret that they had their comeuppance. But it's like that's the point. That's the point essentially. So it's like okay, cool. But yeah, everybody sucks. But that's the point.
There are no good parents here. There's not a single good parent.
There are no good characters.
Oh, that's just manga.
There are no good characters in the series. But the thing is that's the point. There's no one supposed to be. You're not supposed to look at everybody and be like, you're not supposed to look at one character in this one shot and go, I like you. You're really cool. No, that's not the point of this. So
not even the alien.
Yeah. No, the alien, yeah, of course, but the alien changes as we go on, and it's like, damn, like he is your vessel, and so I'm just like, okay, I get it. Also, it for me, I kind of feel like it depends on the voice you give the alien when you read it. Because at first I'm like, I'm trying to discover what your voice is. Shit isn't fitting, and it's like, what are you supposed to be? And so, yeah, I'm enjoying it. I can see, like, it definitely as I was going, I was like, yeah, Tony is probably not enjoying this, but I'm enjoying it for what it is.
It's very interesting because I read a lot of dark stuff, but it's when, for some reason, when things are like this, where there's just never any breaks, then I hate it.
Yeah.
So right now, I mean, like I said.
Also, it's a one shot. Like I feel like if if they properly made this a story, there would be breaks for sure. But
Yeah.
I feel like this creator is like, I want to make everything short because I have a way of writing, so there's no breaks at all. And so I
Like-
dig it for it being a one shot. If it was like something like, I don't know, where like the first climax happened like halfway through the book, I would have been like, okay, kind of like dragging it a bit. But I see like it's like a Fujimoto thing, breakneck whenever you want to be. It just like happens to be all the time. So yeah,
The plot is intriguing. Like I want to see where it goes, but I am
Yes.
not enjoying my time.
I'm
at
waiting
all.
for summer vacation. I'm essentially Phineas and Ferbing it. I'm waiting for summer vacation and see what the fuck is gonna happen.
Yeah.
But I like even though it was obvious what her request was gonna be, I liked that it just happened. She's like, yeah, no, I don't care. I want you to do
and then
this.
then the other kid goes, "We're kids," and I'm like, "Yeah, you're kids.
Yeah, you're a kid.
You're kids."
You're going through crap that you shouldn't be going through. Just no one's speaking up about it.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny that you said that, Tony, because like it never like lets up, because the two friends that I went to the movies with yesterday, I just got them into reading manga, so they're like basically they come over to my place and use my like library as like a actual library. So like they say, what should I read? And then I like give them my questionnaire, and then like I'll go grab something and like give them all the books in a bag. I'll be like, okay, bring it to me next weekend or whatever. And so one of my friends just read Sensei's Pious Lie. And he just binged that. He's like, dude, I just love how like every single page it was just like dark and messed up, and like I'm like, dude, and, like so like the next thing I'm gonna give him is probably this, and just say go for it.
I read that one, and yes, that's exactly the same. But at least those are adult characters. Like
Sure.
Those are adult characters. Like these are kids that a bunch of messed up stuff is happening.
Yeah, it's
And
supposed to be
they're
shocking
doing
because they're
messed up
children.
Well, yeah, but what I like about this one shot is that the message that it's like saying, which is that like kids can't control the environment that they're born into, and like their life just sucks. And you feel awful for them because they try to get out of this situation, and no matter what they do, they can't. And it makes you feel awful for them, and that's what I like about it.
Yeah, like
See,
essentially
just
the
making me
alien
want to pick it up. Like I'm like,
the alien is supposed to be what everyone thinks a child is, essentially. And so
yeah,
the manga
that's a
like,
great. That's good.
Yeah, the manga is telling you like it doesn't matter if you're a child. Anybody can go through shit like this, and it just happens that I'm gonna make them all children. So the alien's supposed to be a child essentially, and so it like the moment where like she has the conversation, the alien has a conversation with the antagonist's mother, is like it's starting to realize like, oh no, children are different. Like it's not like what I am, and I'm just like, all right, I'm digging that, and that also explains why because I think this is either a 2-in-1 or a 3-in-1, and so
2-in-1.
a lot of people know that like. Yeah, it's a 2, and essentially the second volume is just the other girl, and so I immediately got, as I read that conversation with the mother, I was like, okay, that's why the second volume is the other girl, and so I'm just like I'm digging the message, like it's very like shock humor. I do not shock humor, shocking in its reveals, but I get the point of it. Like I'm pretty sure like. I think going into the series that the person makes, they know like, oh, these are going to be short, so like I have to pack in as much as possible. And I think this was a Jump Plus series too, so like they got freedom, so they were like, I'm gonna just do as many as I can. So I'm appreciating for what it is. But yeah, I can see why you are like.
I totally agree about the messaging. I understand it. I don't like reading it.
You know, all right, Tony, I'm just saying, when you read Space Brothers and Gaku and Babysitters at some point in the future, like, please don't tell me what you think, because our online friendship will probably be over. I just want you to know that.
I've watched the anime for Gaku and Babysitters, and I really enjoyed it.
time
Oh
travel.
my god, here we go. No, the anime sucks. All right. The anime sucks for that. All right. All right. How dare you? Because if you read the source material, you would understand that the whole trajectory of the anime had nothing. It convoluted the whole story, which was about the babies. And I just oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
That's a great rant.
Oh, so good.
Also, I will say, if they weren't children, this probably would have gotten an anime of some sorts. I feel like it's too
Probably.
shocking that they're children, but the
Yeah.
story is very intriguing. But I feel like with the crux of it being children, it's like we don't want to animate this because it'll be bigger, and then people will be like, huh? But yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of how I read Barakamon and hated it too.
Yeah. And then you didn't like Yotsuba, right?
I did like Yotsuba. That was
Did
my
you
favorite-
love it
That
though?
was my
Did you
favorite-
love it?
That was my favorite read of last year.
Oh,
I
okay,
don't think
okay.
my videos.
Yeah, I know, I do. I like maybe I was thinking like you didn't like Yotsuba. What was something else you didn't like that bothered me? No, you didn't like
I know,
Barakamon.
There's a couple. There's a couple.
Yeah, you didn't like
Barakamon.
Barakamon.
Oh, come on, man.
It's some other slice of life, I'm sure. And I'm trying to remember too, because I definitely there's been a
Yes,
quite
put
a
the hater in the middle.
Yeah, I'm gonna put her closer to Prof.
That's dangerous, man.
Hey, Chloe, what did you think of yours?
I've been liking it. I got through the mermaid one, and then I started the one with the artificial humans in it.
Mm.
But yeah, I've been really liking it. The mermaid one has a really cute ending. I like that one.
You think
Yeah, I like that one too.
more than 3 stars?
That's funny you call that.
Hey.
What is the name of the one you're reading, Chloe, so I can look it up?
Our torsos align.
Our toes.
Have you read that one, Tony? It's got kind of
Yeah, I
robots
did.
in it.
I did, but see, that's the only story I didn't like in there. They weren't robots. They were artificial people. They weren't robots.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they were. Well, I don't want to say too much, but yeah.
No. See, I thought the mermaid one was creepy. I
Yeah.
didn't think it was cute. That was
I like
not cute.
I like
With
the ending.
Yeah, with the
I'm
fisherman.
not saying that the mermaid
No.
necessarily.
Like, she turned into like a siren mermaid. Like, she was cute at first, and then I'm like, oh, she turned the page. I think it was like after he ate what she gave him that he got that in his head where he had to go fishing at that moment. I feel like maybe that's what's happened. That made him go, because he was like, oh, I gotta go fishing now. I was like,
Right.
what?
He was putting some voodoo on him.
Yeah.
I love it how I bought that one specifically for this readathon, and I waited a month to read it, and I was all excited, and then I completely forgot about it. So,
Well, you can read
I
it tomorrow
remember.
since we extended it one more day.
yeah, I'm going to read Helter Skelter. So.
Oh, that's right.
Prof, I remember.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
It was Arya.
Oh my God.
Get her,
How-
get her up again.
Uh-oh.
But they're so
Right.
beautiful.
Oh. How could you? I mean, it's just beautiful. It's a wonderful
called a
character
masterpiece for a
development
reason.
study.
Okay, the glasses
mean,
came off. The glasses came off.
Like, unbelievable. I mean, can you not enjoy the simple things in life, Tony?
No.
Slowing down?
No. The only chapters in that manga that I enjoyed were the magical cat chapters. That's the only part. And there's like one in each volume.
Have you read Yokohama Kadashi Kiko?
Yeah, it's boring.
Oh, here we go. Here we frickin' go.
Oh, no.
Prof,
That
please
one's
stay.
about robots. That's about robots, and I don't like it. I mean, it's fine.
Really?
That's the same with Arya. Like, it's fine. It's not about robots in the way that I like it to be about robots.
You're down here now.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
I don't know, like
there's robots in, so
No, I want like complicated robot ethics. Like, are they human? Are they not human?
watch
And
Ergo Proxy.
This is okay. I think I'm starting to understand what's going on. So like my whole shtick with reading my shtick with reading manga now is like because I like drain myself at work every day. So like my shtick is like I want to go home and like turn my brain off. Like I don't want to think at all. Like I want to read something super like slow, you know? Like I don't want to read complicated, but like Tony, you love the complicated stuff. Like you love the and I don't like that anymore. Like I don't know why. I just don't. Like I guess maybe I have to be in the mood.
Except for which one, Kitty Cat?
The one that you're reading right now. You don't like complicated ones? Well, I mean, isn't the one that they're reading right now a little bit complex with children and whatever's going on?
Oh,
That's just a one shot.
That one.
Yeah.
It's not complicated at all. No, you know what's going on.
No, not complicated,
yeah,
but complex. Like there's an actual meaning to it, right?
Oh, like the message. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's not just turn your brain off kind of a read, right? So, I mean, it's a balance thing, I think.
I didn't hate any of those slice of life series. It just I read it and I wasted my time.
So kind of like River's Edge.
And that's it. I could have been reading something I enjoyed. I think I gave them all like 3 stars, but Yokohama Kareshi Kiko, I think I liked the first 2 volumes, but now it's just the same thing over and over and over again. Like, wow, nice landscape. Nothing is happening.
I could see it. I could see it. Wait, well, okay. Well, now I'm gonna team up with Marg here because I know we can tag team this duel together. What is your opinions on Rumiko Takahashi?
I've only read the mermaid one. I liked that one.
Oh, okay.
It was like horror. That's the only reason I liked that one. Yeah, I like that one. I mean, it's about like people eating mermaids. It's cool.
And vice versa. Yeah.
You should try out Rumiko Takahashi's short story collection. I think you'd like that one.
Oh, I read that one too. Came the Mirror?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Came the Mirror.
Yeah, I've read that one too. I think I gave it 3 stars.
See, okay, well that's not bad.
I haven't read Rumiko Takahashi because I don't think I'm gonna like her stuff. I just don't.
Well, I'll tell you what, you would hate Masonic Koku. Do not read that one.
I know. See, this is my problem recently is I've been picking up stuff because everybody says how good it is, and I go, I'm not gonna like that. I know I'm not gonna like that. And then I go and pick it up because it's a one shot or something like that. And guess what? I don't like it.
Man,
like, you know, the other one, when I think I commented on one of your videos when you were talking about One More Step, Come Stand by My Side. I said, fine, I'll pick it up.
Did you go? Oh, you didn't like it?
I knew I wasn't gonna like it. Everybody else here knows I did not like that.
What? What? You didn't like it? Are you serious?
That one I actively disliked.
Wow! What did you think of that like heartwarming story about the husband and wife?
Oh,
here we go. Here we go. I shouldn't even have asked.
That I knew Tony wouldn't like it.
Oh, let's not even get into Your Lie in April because it's the same thing. Listen. The problem with that one is this woman is dying from a disease, okay? And yet all she's thinking about is, I have to make my husband hate me because I need to save his feelings, even though she's the one dying from a disease. Why is it about him?
Oh, yeah.
Why is it about him in any way? She's the one dying.
Like
It's not heartwarming. It's just her self-sacrificing and
as she's dying, yeah.
Yes.
It's just sad. It's sad. You sympathize with her. She seems like an antagonist, but like her intentions are worthy of being recognized.
No.
Sounds like
No.
just
No.
I sympathize with
No.
her.
a little pathetic.
I sympathize with her. I think writing a story about how this woman is dying through the worst experience of her life, and she's trying to save her husband's feelings, and he's upset about it. That's no. That's horrible.
Man, thank goodness we live on opposite sides of the country. We need to be as far away from each other as possible. Like, you're in the snow, I'm in the swamp. That's probably for the best. Like,
I don't think July and April either.
Don't make me walk away
We
again.
talked about your July and April before,
Don't
though.
make me walk away again.
even in April, how dare you?
In
No.
April, the best time to watch it. Not
I
really.
gave the last couple volumes of July and April 1 star. That's how much I hated that
Oh,
one.
you read it? That's why. Ew.
Yeah, I read the entire
You know what?
thing.
I'm gonna clip the audio of them singing "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star" in broken English, and then just make that your ringtone. I'm just gonna hack into your phone, and just make that your ringtone.
You read it. That's why. It's horrible.
Why is it horrible to read it? I mean, I know it's a music manga, so
It's a music manga, and I don't like the manga's art. To be honest, I prefer the anime a lot. It made it beautiful, which is like
see,
what you would want.
that is
with
not the
music,
reason I
period.
didn't like it.
Yeah, and then you
That's
just
not the reason I didn't like it.
you hate me in your play apparently with your story. Yeah,
No, it's because it's another manga about some dude being sad when it's a woman or a girl who is sick. Oh no, poor him. He's so sad because his friend is sick. She's the one dying. She's the one dying. Who cares about this kid?
But she's not that sad.
she's not sad
That
at
she's
all.
dying. She's
That's
very
the point.
she's
That's
trying
the
to live her
point.
life.
That's the point. There's no focus on her. We don't even know what her disease is. There is no focus on her whatsoever.
Does that matter?
Sounds a little misogynist.
So sad. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Let's make it about me.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
So, anyways, I really liked my manga.
I like Cat Apocalypse.
Tell us
I
about it,
didn't
Kat.
know naming myself manga hater would be a self-fulfilling prophecy in this video.
You manifested that one.
Oops.
Who here has read The Walking Cat? I'm curious. I know Mark has.
Is it worth
Yeah,
picking
just-
up, you think?
Don't
I'm
ask
enjoying
me.
it. I was actually surprised. I'm in the middle of it. What?
You said,
I said, don't ask me.
I knew it too.
Oh, okay, yeah. Probably best not to ask Tony. I was surprised though. I'm in the middle of it, right? And we just got to the island, and I was surprised that the sort of change over. I was not expecting that actually. With the guy and the cat
Mm-hmm.
when he goes
Yeah.
to the island.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was unexpected.
really
That's
good.
where I kind of left off, and now I was like, okay, well that was a change up I didn't see coming.
Yeah. I really
So,
liked
yeah, I'm
it.
really actually enjoying it. It's become more less episodic. Less episodic than it was at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm enjoying
Yeah.
it. So yeah, that's my thought.
Is that the one where it's the cat's perspective of the apocalypse?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cat's eye view of the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Is
And
it
I
like a
don't
good
really like
mix of like action and like emotional scenes, or is it all like emotional,
Yeah.
slow?
No, it's got a
It's
little
a
bit
good
of
mix.
comedy to lighten it up, and yet a little bit of action, and
I kind of want to
Yeah.
pick it up now.
Yeah.
it's good.
And I don't even like cat manga, and I really liked it.
Mark, you
Yeah.
don't like cat manga?
Wait, do you even like
kidding, yeah.
cats?
I do like cats.
Yeah, you
Oh, well,
better.
thank
have to.
God.
Yeah.
Me and you would have issues.
I was so depressed. He's gonna be so depressed after this stream. But no, I love cats, but I don't know. Cat manga is like hit or miss.
Oh yeah, you didn't
Yeah,
like
no,
Night of the
I'm
Living
with Mark
Cat
on
either.
that.
You're wrong.
It was okay. Like it was just the same.
That is
like,
the best thing I've
somehow
ever
funny
read.
thing. Yeah, I was like, okay, can we like get
What?
past something?
Night of the Living Cat.
Oh,
the best thing you
the
read.
one that everyone wants. That's the kitty.
That's peak literature right there. That's
Wait, are you serious? You liked it? You like it?
I love Night of the Living Cat.
Oh man, now you're making me want to pick it up just to trash on it.
I like the walking cat too, so probably
The world is now ruled by cats. A pandemic outbreak of the virus has turned humans into cats. So it sounds like Yankees.
No, Yankees is personified cats.
Well, right.
But no, the walking not the walking cat. Night of the Living Cat it's a zombie story, except instead of people turning into zombies, they turn into cats. That's it. And it's a comedy. It's a comedy series. I mean, it's zombie comedy series, but the whole joke is people like can't touch cats anymore, but they're losing their minds because they really want to touch the cats because they're cats. And
that's pretty funny. Okay, I would actually be I would be down to read that. That sounds pretty funny.
Yeah, see, I'm curious about that one too.
It's definitely shut your brain off.
That sounds like me, right?
All right, I'll buy the first volume.
Look, we're mending relationships now.
I know. Wow, what a turn. This stream has had everything in it, huh? Slice of life, action, drama, thriller. I mean,
it's own manga.
When does volume 4 of that come out?
Yeah. All right, guys. I think we're gonna have to end the stream here tonight. We do have to talk about the giveaway because the giveaway has changed. So the giveaway, we're going to do a $25 gift card. So in order to qualify, you need to be following me and Bazaar's YouTube channel and Instagrams, and you need to what do we say? My brain's not working. You need to at least do one post on Instagram about the One Shot Readathon, or a YouTube video about it. That counts as well. And then you have to comment on this video with your favorite thing you read for the Manga Freakathon. And everyone on the stream is eligible, except for me and Bazaar, obviously, to enter the giveaway. So yeah, and it's going to be, I think I said $25 gift card to wherever you want, like Amazon, Books A Million, Barnes & Noble, wherever you buy manga, that we can just like email it to you. It's the winner's choice. So yeah. And if you don't have social media, then Bo, I know you follow us both, so that counts. You count. Just comment on the video. It'll be fine.
Automatic 5 stars just to spite you.
I don't care, Tony.
I'm joking. It's like a 3.5 right now.
It's getting a 2 for me right now.
Mine was a DNF, so
I'll finish it after stream.
Yeah, we'll make an exception for you, Bo. So yeah, that's how you enter the giveaway. And I think in 2 weeks we're going to do a wrap-up stream. We'll have to schedule that. We're not sure, but in approximately 2 weeks we'll do a wrap-up, and then we'll announce the winner on that wrap-up. We'll just do a live, like the Wheel of Names type thing.
Low draw.
So yeah. So I hope you guys had fun through this last week of reading one-shots. I've pretty much gotten through all my one-shots, so that's been great to check off all that TBR in one way or another, either unhauling or, actually reading them. But thank you guys for joining us tonight. Thank you, Prof and Asia Mur, for joining us as well. And yeah, you guys have a good week, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.